everyone, your Mama Betchay here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell para updated ka sa aking mga bagong videos. I create video tutorials about online selling, personal development, and other interesting things. So please join me as I share with you my experiences sa aking mga side hustles regardless of what stage you are in. So in our last two videos, pinag-usapan po natin yung mga hard truths of becoming an online seller. And I also shared to you yung mindset habits that made me a better online seller. And I hope that those two videos help you in any way. So while we were all waiting for 2020 to end with the pandemic that we all face, I know that there has been reflections made, and as we approach 2021, may this year be a year of hope for you, and I wish that 2021 will be better for everyone. So if you're someone who have been thinking about launching an online shop for some time now, but it's hard to know kung kailan mag-i-start, lalong-lalo na kung wala kang experience sa e-commerce. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to open an online store and how to start selling online here in the Philippines. So watch this video if you want to know more of the details. It is a fact that there is a massive shift of Filipino from retail, physical store, brick and mortar shops to online selling, especially nitong 2020 dahil nga po sa pandemic. A perfect example niyan is yung H&M, no? It's a big brand. So in 2020, dahil nagkaroon po ng lockdown, so sarado po yung mga SM stores. So what the H&M did was they partnered with one of the online selling platform or marketplace, yung Zalora, so they can continue selling online. Ayan, so that's a perfect example po from shifting from having a physical store to online store. So I know that it's easier for anyone to sell online with a few clicks dahil madali na lamang po mag-sign up, no? If you wanted to sell sa LAZADA, madali na lang mag-sign up sa LAZADA. If you wanted to sell with the Shopee platform, ayan, madali lang din po magbenta sa Shopee. Pero, again, uulit-ulitin ko to. I'm sure na nagsasawa na kayo sa reminder na ito, but without proper research, madali nga po siya mag-sign up, but without proper research, strategies, planning, the success of your online store is not possible. So here are your guide on how to open an online store and start selling online. Okay, unang-una, what to sell. So you probably thought about this step already. In fact, most people start by thinking of products they can sell online and start from there. No? So decide which products you should sell. Choosing what to sell is actually the most important decision that you will be making kasi it will determine yung demand ng product mo, ng price mo, yung profit mo, kung meron mang market competition, benta mo, how will you market your products. So thinking of what to sell is one of the hardest decisions that you will be making. Dahil sa dami po ng products, I think kung bibilangan natin with billions of products out there, how do you know which one to sell? Ayan. So, i-discuss ko lamang po. I know na mahaba-haba pong topic tong what to sell. I will be making a separate video soon on the details of the discussion that we'll be doing today. Pero in choosing what to sell, let me tell you yung mga requirements based lamang po sa aking almost a decade of experience. So number one, choosing what to sell, requirement niya is can you make a profit? No, kasi that one is very obvious. Kaya nga po tayo nagbebenta is of course we wanted to earn. We wanted to have profit. And in ensuring that you will get a profit, of course may mga factor, may ifa-factor tayo dyan ng mga things like shipping, packaging, mga fees ng marketplace na sasalihan mo, no? And then pangalawa, is there a reasonable demand sa product na ibebenta mo? No, kasi one of the common mistakes new sellers make is diving into selling a particular product without checking the demand. So for example, ay nakita ko sa Facebook Marketplace, o ito yung nagtatap, grabe naman siya bumenta. So ito din ibebenta ko. Okay? So don't be that person na stuck with a garage full of things you can't sell. And then number 3, the requirement in choosing what to sell is if the competition of that product is not too intense. Okay? Nasabi ko po yan because yung competition po, hindi po talaga yan maiiwasan, lalong-lalo na nitong pumasok yung COVID, no, yung pandemic. There's really a very tight competition sa mga online selling and online sellers. But with competition, it can really drive down your profits, particularly kung wala siyang enough demand para i-meet mo yun. Kasi baka mamaya niyan, sa dami ng nagbebenta, magpapababaan na kayo ng product. So, depende na yan sa kung makakuha kayo ng mga supplier na mas mura. So, when a bunch of sellers are competing for a small pool of buyers, things can really get ugly. Ayan. So, again, there's a very long conversation about this number 1, like what products to sell. So, antabayanan niyo po, I will be making a separate video very soon. Okay? And then, number 2 is determine your target market. Ayan. So, ngayon, alam mo na kung ano ibebenta mo, napag-isipan mo na, napag-aralan mo na. Your next step should be focused on understanding yung current state ng Filipino market. Ayan. So, you have to consider here yung customers' wants and needs. Dahil po, yung market currently are changing and it's very important for your business online, lalong-lalo na online, to change as well. So my advice is to constantly think about your customers' wants and needs and then evaluate what's working and what's not. No? Kasi sa napansin ko lang, no, yung mga best-selling products that were really popular during the pandemic might not be anymore in high demand during this time. So, nangyayari po yan. So, think of ways to modify your products or innovate to better serve your customer needs. Ayan. So, that also, by the way, if I may add up, includes gaining detailed knowledge about who your competitors are and what are they offering. No, I have mentioned this in my previous video on the factors that you can actually do to compete with your competitors. Kasi, totoo naman po talaga yan kahit saan naman may competition. So, most of the battle in selling a product online is exactly identifying kung sino yung bibili. Ayan. So, for every e-commerce sellers, for every online sellers, we should all develop a hypothesis kung sino nga ba yung target audience natin. Okay? And then, number 3 is finding suppliers. Ayan. So, nakapag-decide ka na kung ano yung bebenta mo, nakapag-check ka na sa target market mo. So, the third tip or guide for you in order to start selling online is finding your supplier. Okay? So, in finding a supplier, number 1, of course, you need to find a reliable supplier for your product. It is based on my experience, yan po ang pinaka or pang second na time consuming part talaga ng selling online bago ka mag-launch ng store mo. No, and sometimes pa nga as you go along, may mga booby traps pang kailangan mo talagang iwasan. So, be very careful. Kasi nangyari po yan sa akin. Kung nakasubaybay kayo sa akin channel noon, I have mentioned there na nagkaroon ako ng supplier sa China, and ayun nga, nagkaroon siya ng problema dahil nga hindi kulang ako sa kaalaman kulang ako sa knowledge, kulang ako sa research, and then little did I know na kapag undervalued pala yung in-import mo na items, makikita din pala ng custom yan, and you will be charged a bigger fees na hindi mo i-expect. So be very careful. A supplier, when you try to find a supplier, treat them like your most important business partner. So, make sure that you choose the right one. So, depending on the product, suppliers can be found sa Divisoria, meron sa Taytay, may mga warehouses tayo dyan available, meron sa Pier. You can also do import products from China with the help of the local importers. And also, if you are the type of person na ayaw mo naman mag-on hand ng products, so we have this what we call drop shipping. Nabanggit ko yan sa akin channel. Yung drop shipping po is a type of business model wherein hindi mo kailangan ng on-hand products. Ang gagawin mo na lang is to really market your online store, and then si dropshipper na yung bahala magpadala ng order doon kay customer in the event na may mag-order sa shop mo. Okay? So, I did one example or one series that I did is with Dropify.ph. So, isa po yung local dropshipping na available po dito sa Pilipinas. So, paki-check po, paki-bisita po yung aking channel. Merong playlist doon talking about Dropify.ph. Ayan. Pero, by the way, before 2020 ended, nung December 30th, nagkaroon po ng fire incident sa Dropify warehouse, and it caused really a huge damage sa mga goods nila. So to those interested to subscribe, please contact them sa website nila, dropify.ph, or follow their Facebook account. I'll be putting it right here somewhere, yung Facebook account nila, for more updates. So dropify.ph will be bouncing back very soon again. Yun naman talaga ang vision talaga ng Dropify.ph. Ang sabi nga ng CEO na si Charles Ryan C. is they have a vision of changing Filipino lives through online selling in the form of drop shipping. Okay? And ayan, so yung number 4. Number 4, of course, this time, may product ka na, may target audience ka na, may nakakuha ka na ng supplier. This time, you have to select kung anong e-commerce platform ang gagamitin mo para makapagbenta ka online. No? Okay, so there are several e-commerce platforms available dito sa Pilipinas at hindi mo kailangan ng coding knowledge para makapagbenta. Okay, so we have marketplace like LAZADA, we have Shopee, we also have Zalora Marketplace. I wish I could tell you that a specific online marketplace is the best one for you kung tatanungin nyo ako. But it really depends on what you're selling and what you're hoping to achieve sa business mo. Kasi each platform, sa nabanggit ko nga sa mga previous tutorials ko, has its own pros and cons. So, it pays to do a bit of research. So, mag-research po tayo into a different platforms before deciding which one you will use to start selling online. Anyway, signing up on these platforms, except Zalora though, like LAZADA and Shopee, ay free naman po. You can sign up by filling out the information na kailangan, katulad dun sa mga tutorials na ginagawa ko sa channel na ito, especially sa LAZADA platform. Libre naman po ang pag-sign up. So, do a research, kapain nyo po yung platform, pag-aralan nyo yung platform, and then that way, diba, kung kampante kayo and you think that that would work for you, then go po kayo dun sa selling platform na yon. Pero if you'd ask me, the best option really for an online seller is to sell both marketplaces. Kasi ako po, seller po ako ng 3 platform na yan. So, from my experience kasi, selling on both marketplaces can really generate sustainable revenue. Okay? Ayan. And then number 5 is, we are down to the last 2 tips, no? Last 2 guides that can help you to start selling online is yung shop optimization. Okay? So, mag-roll call lang tayo. May product ka na, may target market ka na, may supplier ka na, and then you've decided kung saang marketplace mo siya ibebenta. This time, we are going to talk about yung shop optimization. Okay? So, shop optimization dahil hindi ka pwedeng mag-open lang ng online shop with LAZADA, ng Shopee, ng Zalora, and expect your customers to find you. Hindi po ganon. Your online shop needs to be optimized to attract traffic through search engines. And it doesn't work like magic. So, kung paano, yan, with LAZADA, for example, naka-integrate na po yung shop optimization niya siya. Nasa loob na siya ng seller center. For example, you can utilize yung seller picks para ma-boost yung products mo. Meron din silang assortment growth for product attributes and keywords. Meron din silang sponsored solutions, sponsored products as well. Ayan. So, isa yan sa optimization. And pag sinabi nating optimization ng shop, it also involves yung store decoration. Ayan. Kasi, I'm sure that lahat naman po sa atin, mga buyers would want to see a nice looking online shop, no? A professionally looking online shop. Okay? So, again, on launching an online store, signing up with these platforms does not work like magic. It takes hard work really. So kung naisip mo naman na pag nasa Shopee ka naman magbebenta, ang Shopee naman for shop optimization, meron silang free boost na tinatawag every 4 hours. So mabuboost po yan sa search result yung products mo. And then meron din silang mga keywords. I'm not just sure if kung meron pa ba sila, kasi if I remember it correctly, lalong-lalo na sa mga nanonood sa atin today ng mga Shopee sellers na matagal na with Shopee. Kung dati, if you remembered, meron tayong, we can use a hashtag right below the description, no? So when we type down the description, then i-hashtag mo. For example, if you're selling jewelry, hashtag jewelry PH, hashtag jewelry, ganon. So, using keywords in your product description is one tactic with Shopee. And, those are just the start in optimizing your shop online. Okay, and we're down to our last tip, our last guide for you to start selling online. Number 6 is live and breathe digitally. Okay, uulitin ko po because I would like to reiterate this to those who would really want to venture online selling, is live and breathe digitally. Okay, so if you decided that online selling is really your passion, ang sinasabi ko po na live and breathe digitally, your online presence is a must. So you need to be all over the place. What I mean is, you have to know everything out there when it comes to running an online business. For example, you need to have social media pages. If you think that you need more revenue by running ads, then you can also do that. If you think that you can make YouTube videos or post your product at other marketplaces, you can also do that. So, be everywhere online. So, it may sound overwhelming po at first, pero I would like to remind you that there are lots of how-to articles na po to help you with your online business. Okay? So, be present everywhere and also let the tools ng mga marketplace work for you. Okay? Because your focus should always remain on your products and the market para ma-maximize mo yung profit mo. Okay? Although it's really quite challenging process, no? Sa online selling, it is an exciting business to launch. By adopting the right strategy bago ka mag-launch ng online shop mo, the key to success really is your constant smart work, usage of the best tools the marketplace offers you, and incorporate smart strategy. Then it can help your online store set the stage for success. Okay, so I know na nabitin kayo dito sa ating video na to. That will be the end of it. So that's another 6 tips for you in starting your online store, and I hope that this gives you that extra edge, no, bago ka magsimula sa iyong pag-online selling. Ayan, so before we end this video, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I will be discussing the nitty-gritty details of these top 6 na sinabi ko very soon. Pa-isa-isang video po yan. For example, if you're somebody who are looking for a product, i-discuss natin yan, saan tayo pwede mag-source, paano. So, yung mga nitty-gritty na details na yon. So, you clicking the thumbs up button will help me, your Mama Betchay, to make more insightful videos such as this. Okay, so once again, this is your Mama Betchay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!